There's a couple of questions here about coaching. Tim Morrison, advice for young coaches, and Mr. Wilson there, have you any advice for developing coaches and what makes a great coach?
God, that's tough.
They're big questions, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm actually nearly speechless now. It's first time tonight. Developing coaches. I think be absolutely open to listening to everybody, and the good and the bad, and read a lot, not just the latest the latest Row 2K articles or watching Crossy's Corner or something, but actually go back and read some Steve Fairbairn from 1920. Educate yourself as a coach, as a teacher, because that's what you're going to be as a teacher. Listen to other coaches, listen to your athletes, and that's huge actually. Because if I had an 8 this year, I had 9 guys in it with the Cox, and I have 35 years rowing experience. But between them, they had another 70 on top of that.
Yeah.
So they know more than I do, and if you can harness what they know, one, it teaches you stuff, because you'll come up with stuff that you never even would have thought about. I've learned stuff from 15-year-olds, and you know, so you're learning from them. But it's just keep the eyes and ears open and have confidence in you. Don't be cocky, and don't stick to one thing. So if you see, for example, say Ian's crew's posing at the finish, don't just do it because, hey, they do it because they're Olympic champions. Actually go and find out why they do it. They're also big, strong, very, very fit guys who do it together and have innate skill anyway. And they could row any technique and win, I would think. So I think self-education is really important. And don't take as gospel, even if Thor Nielsen comes along, or I come along, or Gary Roberts or Jürgen Grobler and says something to you. Question it. Maybe not out loud. You might get in trouble with some of those aforementioned people. But actually go home and think to yourself, okay, why did he say that? How does that make the boat go faster? And if you can't come up with a logical reason, go back and ask him. Go back and ask one of your peers, or go and ask your coach. I think just educating yourself is probably the developing coach. Yeah. And that answers the second question to me. It's what makes a great coach. Is it nature or nurture? Is it instinctive in people, or can you learn it? I think it's a bit of both, actually. But certainly going a long way towards being a really good coach is being a really good learner yourself. And you can always learn. Thor always used to say that to me. The last time I met him, that was probably 4 years ago. So probably about 82 at the time, and he said he's still learning. So
yeah.